Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo's financial story is a blueprint for how a footballer can transform on-field brilliance into a billion-dollar empire. His wealth has three major pillars: club contracts, endorsement deals, and business ventures. On the club side, Ronaldo's salaries across Europe and beyond have been record-breaking. At Manchester United in the mid-2000s, he was earning several million pounds annually, a figure that grew massively after his €94 million transfer to Real Madrid in 2009. During his 9 seasons in Spain, his annual salary peaked around €21 million net per year. When he joined Juventus in 2018, the club committed to paying him approximately €31 million net per season, making him Serie A's highest-paid player at the time. Today, at Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo's contract dwarfs all previous deals, valued at over €200 million per year when commercial agreements and ambassadorial duties are included. Off the pitch, his endorsement portfolio is unmatched. He has long-standing partnerships with Nike, Herbalife, Clear Shampoo, and many luxury brands. Notably, he signed a lifetime deal with Nike in 2016, reportedly worth over $1 billion. Beyond endorsements, Ronaldo built his own CR7 empire, which spans fashion, fragrances, gyms, and even hotels under the Pastana CR7 brand. These ventures generate consistent revenue independent of football. Social media further amplifies his fortune. With more than 600 million Instagram followers, he is the most followed individual in the world. This allows him to command hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions, per sponsored post. Forbes consistently lists him among the top 3 highest-paid athletes globally, with total career earnings exceeding $1.5 billion before taxes. Ronaldo's wealth accumulation shows a clear strategy: secure record contracts in every league he enters, align with global brands that value his image, and build independent businesses under his CR7 trademark. His career proves that modern footballers can transition into global entrepreneurs while still playing at the highest level. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi's financial journey mirrors his dominance on the pitch: consistent, historic, and record-breaking. His wealth stems primarily from 3 areas: his contracts at Barcelona and later Paris Saint-Germain, his endorsements with global companies, and his investments and ventures. Messi's time at Barcelona set multiple financial records. In 2017, he signed what is considered the richest contract in football history at the time, worth over €500 million across 4 years, including wages, bonuses, and signing fees. Reports from leaked documents revealed that in his final Barcelona season alone, his gross earnings surpassed €130 million. After leaving Barcelona in 2021 due to the club's financial difficulties, Messi signed with Paris Saint-Germain, where his contract was estimated at around €30 to €35 million net per year. In 2023, he made a landmark move to Inter Miami in Major League Soccer, where his compensation goes far beyond a basic salary. His deal includes revenue-sharing agreements with Apple for MLS Season Pass streaming rights, with Adidas for shirt sales, and equity options in Inter Miami itself. These arrangements make it one of the most innovative and potentially lucrative contracts in sports history. Off the pitch, Messi has long-standing endorsement deals with Adidas, Pepsi, Gatorade, Budweiser, and more. His partnership with Adidas is especially significant, having launched multiple signature boots and apparel lines. He also has deals in the luxury sector, including watches and lifestyle brands. His annual income from sponsorships is consistently estimated at $40 to $50 million. Messi has also ventured into business. He launched the Messi Store clothing line, invested in real estate projects in his native Rosario and in Barcelona, and entered hospitality with the Emium hotel chain, which operates luxury hotels in Spain. His profile skyrocketed even further after winning the 2022 FIFA World Cup, boosting his brand value globally. By 2024, Forbes estimated Messi's career earnings at more than $1.3 billion before taxes. His wealth trajectory illustrates how a footballer can maximize both traditional contracts and innovative partnerships that extend far beyond the game itself. Neymar. Neymar's financial path combines blockbuster transfers, lucrative contracts, and a global image that appeals strongly to brands. His wealth comes from 3 primary channels: his club salaries, massive sponsorship deals, and personal ventures. Neymar's breakthrough came with his transfer from Santos in Brazil to Barcelona in 2013. While the fee itself was controversial and subject to investigations, his salary and bonuses at Barcelona were estimated at around €15 million per year net. The landmark moment in his financial career came in 2017, when Paris Saint-Germain paid a world record €222 million transfer fee to trigger his Neymar's release clause. At PSG, Neymar signed a contract worth approximately 30 million euros net per season, making him one of the highest-paid players in the world. In addition to wages, his contract also included bonuses tied to appearances, Champions League progress, and performance milestones. In 2023, Neymar transferred to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, signing a deal reportedly worth over 150 million euros across 2 years, further expanding his fortune. Off the pitch, Neymar's endorsements are extensive. He has represented brands such as Nike, Puma, Red Bull, Beats by Dre, Gillette, and Qatar Airways. After leaving Nike in 2020, he signed a long-term partnership with Puma, instantly becoming the face of their football division. This deal alone is estimated to be worth tens of millions annually. His collaboration with Red Bull also extends into his personal Neymar Jr.'s 5 tournament, a global amateur football competition that strengthens his brand presence. Neymar has invested in various ventures, including digital platforms, esports, and lifestyle brands. He is known for leveraging his massive social media following, over 200 million Instagram followers, to secure additional income streams. Beyond sports, Neymar's persona as a global entertainer has attracted deals with fashion and entertainment companies, ensuring revenue even outside traditional sports endorsements. By 2024, Neymar's career earnings, including contracts and sponsorships, exceeded $700 million. His financial success is tied not only to football performance but also to his ability to merge sports with lifestyle and entertainment, positioning himself as more than just an athlete. Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappe's wealth story is unique because of how rapidly he has climbed into football's financial elite at such a young age. His earnings are fueled by extraordinary club contracts, endorsement deals with global giants, and a growing influence in business ventures. Mbappe's rise began at AS Monaco, where his performances as a teenager earned him a transfer to Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 for 180 million euros, the second highest transfer fee in history at the time. His early PSG contracts already placed him among the highest earners in Europe, but the real financial breakthrough came in 2022. Facing competition from Real Madrid, PSG handed him a renewal deal that was one of the most lucrative in football history. Reports indicated a signing bonus of around 100 million euros, combined with a net salary of roughly 50 million euros per year, plus control over image rights and influence on the club's sporting direction. This contract immediately made him the highest-paid footballer in the world at the time. Mbappe's endorsements mirror his on-pitch stardom. He is a global ambassador for Nike, featuring in campaigns and as the face of their football boots. He also represents brands like Hublot, EA Sports, appearing as the FIFA video game cover star for multiple years, and Dior. These deals bring him tens of millions annually, reinforcing his global profile as the face of the new generation of football. In addition, Mbappe has started shaping his own business portfolio. He founded the production company Zebra Valley, which focuses on entertainment and content creation, showing his ambition to expand into media. He has also launched philanthropic initiatives, such as his foundation, Inspired by KM, dedicated to helping disadvantaged youth. These ventures highlight how he is planning beyond football even before turning 30. By 2024, Forbes estimated Mbappe's annual earnings at around $120 million, with career totals approaching $250 million despite his young age. His trajectory indicates that, if sustained, he could surpass both Messi and Ronaldo in career wealth over the next decade. David Beckham. David Beckham's financial story demonstrates how a footballer can build enduring wealth long after retiring from the pitch. His fortune is built on 4 major pillars: club contracts during his career, global endorsements, business investments, and ownership ventures. Beckham's playing contracts were substantial, especially for his era. At Manchester United in the 1990s and early 2000s, he earned several million pounds annually as one of the club's most marketable stars. His transfer to Real Madrid in 2003 elevated both his salary and his brand power. In Spain, his annual wages were estimated at 6 million euros net, but his commercial income far exceeded that. A landmark moment came in 2007 when he joined LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer. His 5-year deal was worth approximately $32.5 million in base salary, but with revenue sharing and commercial opportunities tied to MLS expansion, the contract's long-term value ballooned to hundreds of millions. Endorsements defined Beckham's brand. He was one of the first footballers to transcend the sport into global pop culture. Deals with Adidas, Pepsi, Gillette, Armani, and later H&M and Tudor watches ensured a steady stream of income. Adidas in particular offered him a lifetime contract reportedly worth over $160 million, securing his financial relevance decades beyond his retirement. Beckham also invested strategically. He co-owns several businesses with his wife Victoria Beckham, including fashion lines and lifestyle ventures. Most significantly, his ownership stake in Inter Miami CF, an MLS franchise, has become a cornerstone of his wealth. The club's value surged dramatically after Lionel Messi's arrival in 2023, multiplying Beckham's initial investment many times over. Even in retirement, Beckham continues to be a brand ambassador, public figure, and entrepreneur. Forbes has estimated his career earnings at over $800 million, with his net worth still growing due to Inter Miami's success and his global endorsements. Beckham remains one of the most financially influential figures in football history, showing how a player's brand can outlast their playing days. Zlatan Ibrahimović. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's financial journey is defined by longevity, consistent big contracts across Europe, and a personality that made him highly marketable. His wealth comes primarily from his salaries with top clubs, endorsement partnerships, and personal investments. Zlatan's career spanned more than 2 decades at the very highest level, allowing him to accumulate vast earnings from multiple contracts. His moves between elite clubs often came with record or near-record salaries for the time. At Inter Milan and AC Milan in the late 2000s, he was among Serie A's top earners. His transfer to Barcelona in 2009 involved wages of around €12 million per season, one of the highest in La Liga at that time. Later, at Paris Saint-Germain, Zlatan signed a contract worth approximately €15 million per year, making him the club's highest-paid player before the Neymar and Mbappe era. His time at Manchester United also came with significant financial rewards, with a weekly salary estimated at £367,000. Even when he moved to LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer in 2018, his profile allowed him to command one of the league's top contracts, while still attracting global endorsements. Off the pitch, Zlatan built strong sponsorship deals. He has represented Nike, later Adidas, and then Puma, taking advantage of his global following. He has also been involved in video game endorsements, including EA Sports FIFA. Beyond sponsorships, Zlatan launched his own ventures, including the A to Z sportswear brand, and investments in the food and beverage industry, particularly energy drinks. His outspoken personality and unique charisma made him appealing to brands that wanted a bold, confident figure. Even after announcing his retirement in 2023, Zlatan's net worth is estimated at over $200 million. His ability to secure high salaries in every major league he played in, Serie A, La Liga, League One, Premier League, and MLS, combined with a portfolio of endorsements and businesses, ensured a financial legacy that matches his on-field dominance. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's wealth was built on blockbuster transfers, one of the highest-paying contracts in football, and strategic business interests after retirement. His story shows how a player can maximize a few peak years into long-term financial security. Bale's breakthrough came at Tottenham Hotspur, where his performances as a winger turned him into one of the most valuable players in Europe. In 2013, he made a record-breaking transfer to Real Madrid for €100 million, the highest transfer fee ever at the time. At Madrid, his contract placed him among the top earners in football. His peak deal reportedly paid him around £600,000 per week before taxes, making him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. Over the course of his 9 years in Spain, Bale earned well over €150 million in salaries and bonuses alone. Even when his role diminished in later seasons, Madrid continued paying his wages due to the size of his contract. Endorsements added another layer to his wealth. Bale signed deals with Adidas, EA Sports, BT Sport, and Nissan. Adidas, in particular, made him one of the faces of their Predator boot campaigns, while EA Sports featured him heavily in FIFA promotions. Though not as commercially aggressive as Ronaldo or Neymar, his endorsements still brought in millions annually during his peak years. Beyond football, Bale invested in golf-related ventures, reflecting his personal passion for the sport. He launched Par 59, an indoor golf bar concept in Cardiff and Bristol, and has hinted at expanding the brand. He also built a real estate portfolio, with properties in Wales, London, and Madrid. By the time of his retirement in 2023, Bale had secured his wealth through careful management and relatively low-profile investments. Estimates place Bale's career earnings, including wages and endorsements, at more than $150 million. His financial path underscores the impact of securing a record transfer and maximizing one elite contract, combined with smart post-football business ventures. Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema's financial story is defined by his long career at Real Madrid, his endorsement portfolio, and his late career move to Saudi Arabia that placed him among the highest-paid athletes in the world. During his 14 years at Real Madrid, Benzema consistently earned top-level wages as the club's main striker. By the final years of his contract, his salary was estimated at around €20 million net per season. Across his time at Madrid, he collected hundreds of millions in salaries and bonuses, boosted by the club's regular success in the Champions League and La Liga. Winning 5 Champions League titles and becoming Real Madrid's second all-time top scorer significantly raised his commercial value. In 2023, Benzema made a career-defining move by signing with Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia. His contract is reported to be worth around €200 million annually, including wages and commercial commitments tied to the Saudi Pro League's expansion strategy. This deal instantly catapulted him into the same financial stratosphere as Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar, who also moved to Saudi clubs. Even if he only plays 2 to 3 years in Saudi Arabia, this contract alone secures generational wealth. Endorsements have also played a role in Benzema's earnings. He has been a long-time Adidas athlete, featuring in their boot campaigns. Additionally, he has collaborated with brands in fashion, luxury, and lifestyle sectors, often leveraging his image as a style icon. His profile surged further after winning the 2022 Ballon d'Or, which increased his global marketability. Benzema has also invested in real estate and business ventures, though he tends to keep his off-field portfolio more private than some of his peers. By 2024, estimates placed his career earnings above $500 million, with the Saudi deal guaranteeing his position among football's wealthiest players.